Hey y'all, it cut off on me and I'm not even sure where it did. Because I was so busy curling my eyelashes, I was looking down. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyelashes. We may have 4 parts to this. How are y'all doing? I need another sip of coffee. Oh, that's delicious. Okay. Also, I meant to tell y'all I put on my Chanel lipstick. This is the dual ended, and this is in color number 54, Strawberry Red. Y'all, this is the best red. And because I'm wearing these dark colors, normally people go nude. Because they feel like, you know, if you are nude, you have a nude color lip, it doesn't compete with the eyes. But sometimes I like a bright lip with a dark eye color. It's really up to your preference. It is a cool look to have a nude lip if you've got really big lips. If you're like me and you have little teeny lips that are almost gone, and as you get older they do thin out, or it just may be the way you're made. This is the way I'm made. My whole life I've had little teeny lips. I told my husband, I said, would you like me to have lip injections? He goes, no. He goes, I like your little teeny lips. They're very feminine and petite. He's so sweet. Anyway, so that needs to go in my bag. But I did use my Charlotte Tilbury eyelash curler, and by now they've probably uncurled a little bit, but that's okay. And I'm going to use this CoverGirl Lash Blast volume. This is the Hydrofuge, which means what? Waterproof. I guess that's French. Anyway, I had a little burp. I had 2 burps. I think there's really 3. Anyway, so I'm going to check the, you know what? That is not blended well. There's a little too much black. Sorry. I have to fix this. Where is that? Where's that brush? Where is that little brush? You come here to me, brush. Where are you? Aha, I see you hiding back there. Tapered blending brush. We're going to go back to that color Seine. S-E-I-N-E, but it's for the River Seine in Paris. It goes down the middle of the city of Paris. Absolutely wonderful. It's very cheap, by the way, if you go there, to get a cheap little ride on one of those things. And you feel like you've been somewhere and done something. I'm going to start on the inside here, because I do have black out there. But I do want more blue to show. So I'm having a great time. I think makeup should be fun. Okay, so we're going in the crease here. Yeah, back and forth. Maybe up a little. There we go. Oh wow, I went way too far up. So now I got to go way far up over here. And I will have to blend. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to just do a few little points coming down from the brow, so that when I blend, that will be a little more natural. Oh my gosh, look at all the fallout. Okay, get your dual-ended fiber brush real quick and get that off. You know what? That's what happened earlier. I thought I got it all off, but I had apparently already blended, and so it actually rubbed it in. It's actually on either side of my nose, y'all. I think I'm making it worse. All right, so this is a great example. People are like, okay, so what do you do if this is what you do? Get your powder brush and go blend this off if that doesn't work. Okay, it's too late. That's gotten rubbed in, so I'm going to take my foundation brush. I may just have to use I don't know what yet, and see if you can get it off that way. I'm trying not to redo my makeup. Wipe it off. Yeah, because you want to make sure you don't go out with you. If you're going to do this kind of a darker look, you sure don't want to look like you made this much of a boo-boo. Y'all, that blue gone on either side of my nose. I'm going to have to fix it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to have to use my hands, blend it off, just get it off. And I'm going to have to redo my makeup a little bit. Because that's just it's too dark. It looks like I've got a black eye now. Did I get it all? And also, this part, the fatty part, I say the fatty, the meaty part of your hand, just doing that. It's almost like a nice little exfoliation. I got it. Okay, so, but then you got to use a towel to get that off with your fingers and the meaty part of your hand, the palm of your hand. And now I will definitely need to use a concealer to go back under. And what I'm going to do is almost use it like, I'm using the Chantecaille because it's got a peach tone, which cancels blue. And this is one that you pump. And I'm going to see if I have any product left and get that off first. Because you're only going to be able to do this one time. Or you're going to have to wash your face and start over. I already have concealer on, so this is going to be really thickening. That's the bad news. And I'm not going to go very high. I'm going to stay down here. Both sides. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Just go right in that dark area that already is blue, because it's only highlighting that. I'm staying away from my little peach color underneath, though. And I am going to go up the side of the nose, because that's where some of the blue ended up. And maybe down here in this little duck right there. And just kind of blending it out. Very carefully. Okay. Yep, it's got in there, that's for sure. It's got in there, listen, I'm talking my English. And we'll go ahead and come down now. Okay. And I'm going to wipe that off because I bet you that got product in it too. Actually, it didn't, but okay. So, now you can either use your fingers or you can use a brush. And I'm kind of vacillating back and forth on which one I should use. And do I want to use a regular concealer? That's a shader. Where's my concealer brush? Blah, blah, blah. Is that it? Okay, this is a Morphe, but can I tell you, the little fibers came off this so easy, but I'll try it one more time. This is for spreading your concealer. See, a little hair just came right out. These are not very well, they don't stay in very good. They really don't. Okay. So, I'm going to swish this back and forth and just kind of blend it in. And then go down that nose. Get that nose real good. So you're just having to, this is the trouble of wearing these darker, really bright color shadows, is if you have fallout. That's why some people wait until they put their eyeshadow on these kind of colors and then do their concealer, which I should have probably done. Because if you have fallout, you can correct like I just did with concealer. But then you have to be really good about blending your concealer too. Again, like I said, you almost only get one shot at this, so, you know, do good. More pieces came out. That's a Morphe. I think I got that as a part of the Jaclyn Hill collection. I wasn't too impressed, to be honest. Okay, so we fixed it. I look really heavily, oh, it's because I haven't blended the blue yet. All this was because I wanted to add some blue, and then go figure. Alright, so where's my blending brush for eye blending? Where is it? Where is it? What am I going to use? Here it is. This is the Tapered Blending Brush E40 from Sigma. Make sure there's nothing on it, and I'm literally this time not going to overblend because that's what got rid of the blue color in the first place, but I am going to blend it to kind of tone it down. See the difference? It just took just a little bit of the brightness of the blue away, just a little, because the whole point is I blended it so much it looked black, and it still is over there because we had black in there. That's okay. Let's just blend that down a little, just a little. There. Did I do that enough over here? Yeah, don't overblend. That was the whole point. Sometimes when you have a bright color and you overblend it, you lose the color. Especially if you blend in another color with it, like a brown or a black. And that's exactly what happened. So I went back and added it back, and therefore regretted it. And I am again going to kind of go past this outer area to make sure there's no fallout. And I'm just using my Sigma Flathead Kabuki F80. What was that? That is a foundation brush, but it has a little foundation on it, so it kind of cleans it up when you do that. Matter of fact, I need to do that through my brows too. I think it got a little too peachy there. And I'll wipe it off on my little makeup. This is definitely going to have to now go to the, that's a little too peachy, wasn't it? But that's okay, because I want more peach than rouge. Because my lips are exactly all the rouge I need. How about that? Okay, so this palette was great. And I never got to the mascara. I wonder if I'm going to have to go into another video. If it does, just know, if while I'm looking at this, if it goes to the next video, we are not going into another video. I'm just going to tip these lashes out. And I am going to come through. Wiggle, wiggle down, wiggle, wiggle down, wiggle down, down, wiggle, wiggle down, wiggle down, down. And just the wiggling back and forth gets in between the lashes. Tipping on the end makes it where when you come out to the end, it meets it, so there's not little blonde tip ends that you didn't get with your mascara. And then always point your inner lashes towards your nose. So you have a nice fanned effect. That's goopy. There we go. And your outer one towards your ear. And that's the look with lashes. It always looks better with lashes once you've done a heavy color job, because the black tones down the color. And I did not purposely did not do liner, because we used the powder itself almost like a liner. So now I'm gonna tip it out, and I'm starting from the outer and going in from root to tip, root to tip. And so when you get to the tip, it meets the product you already put on there, and it gives it a nice finished look. This is a little bit older one, mascara. Probably needs to be thrown out after this use. Yeah, don't keep old mascaras. If I have old mascaras, I check them to see if I haven't used them, it's one thing.